Picture this. You open your paycheck app on a Friday morning, see the number land, and before you even smile, it's already gone. Rent, groceries, gas, insurance. By Sunday night, your extra money is somewhere between $40 and $0. Meanwhile, you scroll past a creator telling you to save $2,000 a month. Like that's just a normal sentence people say. And you think, okay, that's nice for them. But what about me? What about people making $35,000, $40,000, $45,000 a year? Is wealth even on the table? Here's the uncomfortable truth most personal finance content ignores. Most wealth-building advice is written for people who already have room to breathe. Save more, invest more, cut your latte habit. But if your income is already below average, those tips can feel less like advice and more like an insult. So in this video, I want to answer a different question. Not, how do rich people get richer? But how does someone on a below-average income actually build real wealth, starting from exactly where they are right now? My name is Jack, and I spend way too much time thinking about how regular people, not high earners, can actually win with money. If you've ever felt like wealth-building advice wasn't built for your paycheck, hit subscribe. Because this video is for you. Let's kill the first myth. The myth that wealth is mostly about income. It's not. Plenty of high earners carry almost no net worth, while a meaningful share of below-average earners quietly build six-figure portfolios over their lifetime. The difference isn't the paycheck, it's the system behind the paycheck. So here's the real framework. 3 levers anyone can pull, regardless of income. Lever 1, the income floor. Lever 2, the leak audit. Lever 3, the automation engine. Lever 1, the income floor. Before you can build wealth, you need your true floor, the absolute minimum it costs you to survive in a month. Most people have never actually calculated this. They just feel broke. Take 10 minutes. List your true fixed essentials, rent, utilities, minimum food, transportation, and add them up. For many people on a below-average income, that floor sits somewhere between 70 and 85% of take-home pay. Let's make that concrete. Say you take home $2,400 a month. Your floor, rent, utilities, food, transport comes out to $1,900. That's 79% gone before you've made a single choice. But that leaves $500 of wealth-building zone. Money most people don't even realize they have because they never separated surviving from everything else. Lever 2, the leak audit. Here's what most people on tight incomes don't realize. Small budgets often leak more, not less, percentage-wise, because every transaction feels too small to matter. $6 here, $9 there, a forgotten subscription, a treat-yourself delivery order, individually invisible. Combined, they can eat 10 to 15% of your entire income. So the leak audit is simple. Pull up your last 30 days of transactions and circle anything under $15. Not to feel guilty, just to see the pattern. Most people find 1 or 2 leaks worth $30 to $80 a month. Money that was never a conscious decision. Lever 3, the automation engine. This is where below-average income earners actually win, because this lever has nothing to do with how much you make. The moment your paycheck lands, before you can feel the money, a fixed percentage moves automatically into savings or investing. Even 5%. On a $30,000 income, that's $125 a month. Sounds small, but invested consistently at a 7% average return, $125 a month becomes roughly $150,000 over 30 years. Not from a high salary, from removing the decision entirely. Now, you might be thinking, Jack, that's cute, but rent went up, groceries went up, I genuinely have nothing left. And that's real. I'm not pretending budgeting alone fixes a wage that doesn't cover the basics, which is why the second half of this isn't about cutting more. It's about raising your floor from the other direction, increasing income inside the hours you already work. That might mean walking into a raised conversation with actual market pay data, building a skill-based side income, like tutoring or freelancing in something you already know, or simply applying for roles that pay 10 to 15% more for the same work, something most people never do because it feels uncomfortable. Here's the math that makes this worth it. A single $15 an hour to $17 an hour jump, on top of automating 5%, can double your wealth building zone within a year without changing a single spending habit. Income growth and automation together move far faster than either one alone. Here's why this combination actually works psychologically. When saving is automatic, it stops being a daily willpower battle. You're not deciding to be disciplined 50 times a month. You decided once. That single decision compounds the same way money does. And when your floor is documented instead of vague, financial fear shrinks, because uncertainty, not the bill itself, is usually what causes panic. So here's the real takeaway. Building wealth on a below-average income isn't about landing a six-figure salary or finding some secret investment. It's about knowing your true floor, closing the small leaks you can't feel, and automating even a small percentage before you have the chance to spend it. Then, in parallel, working to raise your income inside the life you already have. If you're starting from a below-average income right now, here's your challenge for this week. Calculate your true floor. Automate just 5%, even $20, and send one message, one application, one ask toward earning more. Do that, and in a year, you won't just have more money. You'll have a completely different relationship with it. If this helped you see wealth building differently, hit subscribe, drop a like, and let me know in the comments. What's the one money leak you just realized you have?